Now it's time to break it.
Welcome back to the SplitScreeners podcast. This is the sports edition. I'm your host, Nick. Joined as always by my loyal co-host, Gavin.
Hey!
And Aaron.
Yeah!
Our unloyal co-host is not here. He's still coming back.
Oh yeah, look at that right there.
What?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, there's
at you.
some of his bruisings on the other side of his body.
Yeah. Currently, we are watching the final match at the WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. We've been watching this while we've been recording tonight, so if I've seemed distracted in any of the other episodes that you've watched, that is why.
To be fair, we're all staring at the
It's true. At the
camera.
For those of you that haven't been paying attention, we are doing a giveaway. We did reach 20 subscribers, so we're doing a $40 Visa gift card giveaway. What
The
if nobody
secret-
comments?
the
That's
se-
gonna be real sad.
Yeah.
The secret code for this episode is pen.
True. Secret code word for this episode is pen. You do have to watch.
Pen
Right.
again. We already had one with pen, but
Yeah, but we also had one with the other words too.
it's true.
And we need this word. It's like 17 times. Pen is a secret code word. Watch through all the episodes. In one of the episodes, we will give you the full phrase. If you comment on it, we will put you in a drawing to win a $40 gift card. So stay tuned for that. Before we get into it, like always, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're dropping episodes often.
On a basis.
On an undisclosed basis. This YouTube thing's hard, Dan, because we're trying to still live our normal lives. Obviously, we have not gotten big enough to where we can
Correct.
quit our jobs.
Yeah.
So we're still working full-time jobs. And,
If you're rich and you just want to donate lots of money,
Yeah, we'd appreciate it.
but we get together every week for about our whole Sunday. That's how we spend pretty much our whole Sunday. So yes, we appreciate anybody that's watching these videos. Thank you guys so much. And like I said, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Don't have a whole lot of news this week. Do have a lot of results of stuff. Starting off, we will hit the pay-per-view hopefully after this match has ended, so we can talk about this match afterwards. Starting off with NASCAR, we had the NCS NASCAR Cup Series race at WWTR, the Worldwide Technology Raceway at Gateway in Madison, Illinois. Winner of this race was Joey Logano. As far as our four racers are concerned, my racer got second, Kyle Busch.
What a cheater.
Yeah, no big deal. Brad Keselowski, Aaron's racer, got 20th.
He's letting me down.
Zach's racer, Kevin Harvick, got 33rd.
Jesus. Damn.
And Gavin's racer, Bubba Wallace, got 26th.
yeah, Bubba Wallace.
So I clearly won this week.
Yeah, we are. You're not allowed to pick first anymore on any sports.
As far as the current standings for the points, Chase Elliott is in first at 507. Kyle Busch, my racer, is in second at 498. Let's see here. Bubba Wallace is in 22nd at 283. Brad Keselowski is in 30th at 200. And I know Zach's got to be higher. Kevin Harvick is in 13th at 377. So, we do have the NHL playoffs going on. Currently, we have the Eastern and the Western Conference Finals going on. The Lightning beat the Rangers today, 3-2. But the Rangers still have a 2-1 game lead. In the NHL and the basketball playoffs, obviously different than the NFL playoffs because the NFL a little bit more physical.
Yeah.
So it's a one-game playoff in the NFL. Once you get into basketball and hockey and baseball, multiple game series. So in this case, it's a best of 7. So first team to win 4. The Rangers are up 2-1. As far as the other series are concerned, we have the Avalanche playing the Edmonton Oilers, and the Avalanche are up 3-0 currently.
Woo! Go Avalanche.
I'm very excited to see the Avalanche in the Stanley Cup. Hopefully they can just win. Hopefully they don't lose 4 in a row and they can win one more and make it to the Stanley Cup finals. In the NBA, we are in to the finals. And the Golden State Warriors beat the Boston Celtics today 107-88 to tie the series up at 1 game apiece. So we are getting close to the end. They'll play another one Wednesday, Friday, and then Monday. The series could technically be over Monday if it goes to 5 games. So we will at least have one more week for me to report on basketball.
Yeah, basketball.
Basketball is over. So I don't know how many people predicted Warriors Celtics at the beginning of the year, but if you did, congratulations. If you bet on that, you made some bank. Starting, I think next week. Because I have eight weeks. 8 weeks before the first playoff game for the first preseason game for the NFL. I want to do a division breakdown of every NFL division before the season starts. So I think that'll start next week if my math's correct. It might be the week after that. But I will break down all 8 divisions before the season starts. Oh my Lord, he's kicking his ass.
He's dead.
Not a whole lot of news, and I've talked about this, and I'm going to continue to talk about it. This is the boring time for sports news.
Well, Quidditch.
Yeah, where is Zach with my Quidditch?
Quidditch, still nothing happening.
Yeah. The NFL is where the NFL is at. Yeah. Off-season workouts, we won't get a whole lot out of that unless something big happens as far as a free agent signing or a trade.
It's over.
It's over. NBA after the finals will start getting draft stuff. NHL after the Stanley Cup Finals we'll get some news as far as free agency is concerned, and then baseball's in full swing. There's too many fucking games in baseball, man. I can't. I can't keep up. Currently, the Yankees are in first place in the American League at 39-15, and the New York Mets are 2 New York teams are leading each conference in the National League, 37-19. So, but yeah, MLB news. I don't know enough about baseball really to talk about it outside of the actual game. I don't know enough about free agency and stuff like that. So, we will get into WWE Hell in a Cell, which is just finishing up currently. He whooped his ass with a torn pec and everything.
See, now I think it's fake. I was on camp, it's real, but the longer it's going on, the more I feel like it's all one color, really. And that's weird. And then, but it's only purple and red. There's no yellow. And it looks like it wiped off of his chest a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
I don't believe you anymore, Cody.
Faker! You faker! Alright, WWE Hell in a Cell, kind of a B or a C tier pay-per-view.
I'd call it a C-.
Yeah, it wasn't very...
Not the worst. There were definitely some good matches in here, but definitely not one of the big pay-per-views. Next month, we do have Money in the Bank coming up in Vegas. One of my favorite pay-per-views of the year. Still potentially thinking about possibly going to Vegas, even if it's just for the day. Literally driving out there, going to the pay-per-view, staying in the hotel, and coming home the next morning. Yeah. Just because I would love to go to a WWE event.
We probably should.
But Hell in a Cell results are all in. So we had the triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair versus Asuka versus Becky Lynch. This match was good. This was the match that we watched most of before we started recording. Mm-hmm. So the match I got to see the most of. Bianca Belair ended up retaining.
No surprise there.
No. Like I said, not a whole lot of title swaps happening at these lower level pay-per-views.
They're pretty predictable.
But it was cool to see Asuka back. That was my favorite part.
I really wanted her to win.
I did too.
And no surprise that she didn't.
Yeah.
It would have been a cool mix-up.
Also, if you watch our top 10 episode, which should have came out earlier this week, Big Time Becky Lynch was in my top 10 wrestlers of all time.
Over JBL.
Then we had Bobby Lashley versus Omos and MVP. This match was okay. Omos still, it's hard to work with somebody that big as Omos. And it's kind of an issue that WWE's had for a long time. We saw it with the Great Khali. We saw it with Big Show. As physically intimidating as they are as these giant human beings, it's got to be hard to work with people smaller than you. But Bobby Lashley did end up winning that match. Decent match. Nothing spectacular. Then we had Kevin Owens defeating Ezekiel, Elias's younger brother, Ezekiel. I don't know where they're going with this storyline. Realistically, I don't know if...
I don't think they know.
I don't think they do either. It's been one of the gems of WWE television lately. Kevin Owens is the only person that can see that Ezekiel is Elias.
Yeah.
Just not actually Elias's younger brother. Everybody else just kind of believe. So it's been funny, but I don't know what you do after Kevin Owens wins. Then we had Judgment Day, Edge, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley defeating Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and Liv Morgan. I thought this match was pretty good. It's hard to do 6-man tag matches. It's even harder when it's a 6-man mixed gender tag match, because as soon as one woman gets tagged in, the other woman has to come in, obviously, which made it a little clunky at times. But I thought overall the match was good. I really like what they're doing with this whole Judgment Day storyline with Edge and Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley.
Cool.
Yeah, I love a good faction in wrestling, so I hope that they can expand on it and keep going.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Then we had Madcap Moss defeating Happy Corbin. This match ended after Madcap Moss slammed the stairs down onto a chair that was wrapped around Happy Corbin's neck.
Killing him.
Decapitated.
Definitely writing him off TV for a while, which I think will be good. I think that this Happy Corbin character that we've come to know and a lot of us really like will be gone. I think when he comes back, hopefully he'll come back as the original Baron Corbin character, which I enjoyed a lot more. Then we had the WWE United States title match, Theory defeating Mustafa Ali to retain the title. I wasn't a huge fan of this match, but I'm not a huge fan of either of the participants. I know that a lot of people really like Theory and what he's been doing. A lot of people are hyping him up as the next John Cena of WWE. I'll have to see more of that, obviously, but probably smart to keep the title on him. And then last match of the night, the match that just got over, Hell in a Cell match, the only one of the night. You'd think that at a pay-per-view called Hell in a Cell, you'd have more than one match in a Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people get irritated when WWE oversaturates stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe that was the case here. They were worried about people being mad that there was too many Hell in a Cell matches. I don't get that.
In a Hell in a Cell pet.
Yeah.
But this match was good. Before the show started, they said that Cody Rhodes had torn his pec. I don't know if that's a work or if that's real. There were definitely points in that match where it looked more real.
Yeah.
And there were parts in that match where it
looked like it was kind of sweating off, and like there was finger marks sort of wiped clean, probably where he got grabbed. So I don't know.
I'm gonna guess that it's a work. I don't think that.
I think they really wanted to play up. He's coming in injured.
Yeah.
He's getting insulted with the outfit he's wearing.
Yeah.
So really building up the disrespect for him to come in for a win.
So I looked it up. So breaking, Cody Rhodes suffered a partial torn right pectoral tendon during a brawl with Rollins the past Monday on Raw.
Okay.
And then while weight training and prep, the tendon tore completely off the bone. Is what it's saying.
Yeah, see, I don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't think he.
Yeah,
I think if you, I don't think if you have a partially torn pec, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go lift weights, guys.
And then a completely torn tendon. You aren't coming in 3 days later and wrestling.
It said the injury held him out of Saturday's live event in Champaign, Illinois. Rhodes was supposed to compete with Seth Rollins at the event and was replaced by Drew McIntyre.
I hope he's not actually hurt. I
hope not.
I think what Cody Rhodes has been doing the last couple months has actually been super entertaining. I'm excited. I think that they're building to Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns at some point, which I think will be entertaining. Yeah. This match was probably the best match of the night. I thought it was super entertaining. I think it's weird that Cody Rhodes has beaten Seth Rollins 3 times in a row. That Seth Rollins didn't at least get one over on him because of, how big Seth Rollins is for the company. So we got Hell in a Cell coming up. There's could be a lot of things going on at Hell in a Cell. I've heard that Brock won't be back. I heard Roman probably won't be fighting again. But we could see the Usos versus Riddle and another partner because Randy Orton's currently out. I'm going to guess Corbin's not back. We probably see some more rematches of this pay-per-view. I think Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins is finally done, which is good. But we'll have to see where they go from here. Again, and I keep doing this to myself where I'm like excited for them to bring wrestlers back. I'm hoping to see some returns, and it doesn't happen. I keep hearing that Paige is going to make a return. I don't know when that's going to be.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Cause
I don't even know where that'll be. I mean, technically, she could return to SmackDown and be facing off against Ronda Rousey. Mm-hmm. I just expect it to be Raw. Not seeing Roman Reigns is kind of weird. I've become so accustomed to seeing Roman Reigns at every pay-per-view. It's weird not seeing him have a match. Probably good, though. I don't think you need to have him fighting at every single pay-per-view. We know who he is at this point.
Yeah, that's why I said I like him a little less than I did, just because he's always there. Yeah. He's the champ, and
he's been
it's no longer his rise and then his turn to heel, which was where I really enjoyed him earlier on. And now I'm just like, yeah, he's there. He's gonna win.
Yeah.
Until he doesn't, but when that's gonna happen, we'll see.
WrestleMania against The Rock.
I hope so. But he'll beat The Rock to get that ultimate title,
sure.
And that's
then he'll lose at the next pay-per-view.
Then he will lose at the next, and his reign will be over.
Super, super excited for Money in the Bank. I love Money in the Bank as pay-per-view. I love the concept of it. Yeah. I've heard things that they might be changing the rules of it. I hope that that's not true. I think that it's perfectly well done. Like, whoever wins Money in the Bank gets a guaranteed title shot at SummerSlam or WrestleMania. I don't like that. I think that I like the idea that whoever holds the briefcase could cash in at any moment. I think that that's such an ingenious draw because every single week people are going to tune in to see if whoever cashes in will cash in on Roman when he's down and out. So yeah, super excited for Money in the Bank, and then we're going to get right into SummerSlam, which is one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year. So I love summertime WWE, and then once SummerSlam comes around, football will be back.
Yeah.
We'll be getting close to basketball and hockey starting back up, and things will be back to normal. So, but yeah, I don't have a whole lot. Next week, like I said, I'll know for sure on the... I can actually just look it up. I know that we were recording, so it was kind of hard for you guys. Did you guys have a match that you liked?
Oh, no. Nothing I want to add to on that. Like I said, it was kind of a C- pay-per-view for me. Okay. Not the worst I've seen, but there was nothing that really stood out for me.
Absolutely.
It was missable.
I was like, the only thing that stood out to me was the thing for Cody Rhodes. I will say, because I've still been looking it up the entire time you guys were talking, I don't know. Some people, obviously fans are like, I don't know if it's real or not.
Hopefully he's not hurt, but it seems really like they were just building it up so his win would be even more pronounced.
I was like, and I know that two other superstars got injured over the weekend.
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre and... Not Drew McIntyre. Was that one of the ones that got hurt?
I don't know. I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, someone got hurt Friday and Saturday, and then they were saying that this Sunday's the Cody Rhodes one. I was like, if that's true, and he did do that with a torn pec, mad respect. But he should not have fucking wrestled.
No, that's stupid. Just gonna hurt yourself permanently.
Yeah.
All right. So I was right. Next week will be 8 weeks before the first preseason game. So I will just do a real quick random wheel generator because that has become my new favorite thing on this podcast. So we're doing an AFC division next week. I guess I don't have to spell them out. W-E-N-S. Shuffle. Spin. So AFC... Not West. Don't make me start with the West. East. So Dolphins, Jets, Bills, Patriots. I'll break down their biggest moves for each team. Break down where I think they're going to end the division. If you have any of those teams, I know that everybody should have one. Yeah. If you have anything that you want to bring up about players they've signed, big name players.
Dan Marino.
Aaron's got the Pats. Or no, Aaron's got the Dolphins. Zach's got the Patriots. Gavin's got the Jets. And I've got the Bills. So we will start that next week, and we will do that every week until the season starts. Outside of that, secret code word is PIN. Stay tuned to some of our later episodes. At some point, we will give you the full code phrase. Put that in the comments of that video. You will be entered into a drawing for a $40 Visa gift card.
Yeah.
And as always, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We are dropping episodes on a basis. To say. Outside of that, thank you guys so much for watching. It is time to
split.
GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording!
Oh my god. GoPro, stop recording.